Before we start, we should actually say a couple things about, like the schedule.
Oh.
So this one is going up on my channel, and then all of the even-numbered episodes are going up on my channel. All of the odd-numbered episodes are going up on your channel.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Celtic
yes.
Phoenix Productions, yeah.
We're hoping by that we can get maximize our amount of both views, but also reactions. Because last time we had such an inconsistent schedule with what reactions we did.
Yeah, initially we were only going to do every other episode, but that didn't work out.
Well, then episodes 7 and 8 were kind of like two very big episodes. So.
Yeah.
So this time we're just going to say fuck it, and we're going to do every episode, except I'm not going to edit all of them because I need time to do other things.
That's fair, yeah.
And you need to remain sane.
Yes.
Because, Jesus Christ, 21 minutes. Do you think that they're going to carry through the 21-minute episodes the entire season?
Yes.
Volume?
I have a feeling they will.
I get that sneaking suspicion.
They've not only doubled the entire watch time of the whole show, but they've also added 2 episodes on top of that. Which I'll give them kudos for. Finally, RWBY has a budget that apparently can support it into a mainstream anime standard.
It finally has a budget. It finally has a demonstration of its budget that people can no longer say it's a low-budget show.
Go!
Yes. The intro that we kind of liked. Ninja didn't really like it.
So we all saw Max's version of this, right?
Yes. I'm gonna put that instead of this because it's amazing. It's the funniest damn thing in the world.
It was, yeah.
Yes.
That he went through all the trouble to make that is awesome.
Yes.
I can only think of Max's thing at this point. Like, I can't take any of this seriously. I'm just seeing, like John with a horse face and everything. It just...
I know, right? It's glorious.
So, this episode's obviously going to have Weiss in it.
Because it's called Dead in the Air. Dread in the Air. Dread in the Air? Or Dread in the Air, okay.
Yeah.
It's a pun! It's a
Dread
pun!
in the Air, yeah.
Not a very good one.
No. Alright, that scene with Weiss being flung around the sword of her
yeah, I like that scene too.
Awkward run cycle. Sorry, the Salem thing. Mm-hmm. The giant Salem thing in Max's one is just priceless.
Yeah, it's like a puppet.
It's so cute.
Oh. Intrigue.
It's Lionheart.
Are we ready?
Who is it? Who's talking to him?
Wads.
It's Dr. Chucklefuck.
Yes. Stop smiling.
He is so creepy. His model was not meant to smile. Holy shit! How long are his legs?
They go all the way up.
You know, he might be a Code Geass character.
He's a pencil. Oh, hey, it's the Schizozoa knockoff again.
Holy shit, you're right.
It's the jellyfish butler.
After you,
Oh.
Your Grace.
I don't want to touch the jellyfish. Sup, bitch?
Cinder, dear, are we coming through? Can you see us clearly?
Shut.
Whoa.
Oh my god, she talked!
What? What happened?
She recovered?
What happened?
Well done, Arthur.
Oh, his name.
Had I known how useful you'd be.
That's not a whip.
It's
not a whip. It's the tentacles.
Oh.
Crow Bronwyn arrived at Haven Academy earlier today.
Wait, one in there a day? So in one day, Crow recovered from being poisoned, held a meeting, and got drunk?
Yep.
But you have to hurry.
Yep.
Crow is already at odds with my...
Oh, okay. So Watts may still be weaponless then.
I remember your fear.
Oh, she remembers his fear. How nice.
I won't forget all that you've done for me.
Oh. Are they just gonna kill him right now? What the fuck?
No.
Oh no.
That would've been awesome if they did. That'd be like...
Okay.
Cinder, you and your team will meet with Dr. Watts and together convince Raven Bronwyn that the survival of her people depends on her cooperation.
Understood.
Not you, Arthur.
You just said him go.
Tyrion's in need of a new tale.
What the
What
fuck?
happened to his old one? The silver-eyed girl.
So far, Watts is as done with this as I am. I like him.
It will be done.
Good.
He needs a new tail. A new...
He's gonna be Scorponok from Transformers.
God.
He'll have a giant cannon on his tail.
Working with bandits?
Why can she talk?
Will be alive?
When did she get like I've never heard her emote.
Well, why could she talk?
I guess doing Ruby Chibi for 2 seasons helped.
Doesn't make any sense.
But remember that it comes with a cost.
About tree fitting.
If Ruby Rose has learned to harness her gift,
She hasn't learned how to harness her gift.
then you must take care to protect yours.
You need to learn how to protect yours because God knows it's not going to protect you for you.
No.
Because apparently a maiden with several months of practice, minimum.
And Cinder, before you go, inform Tyrion that I wish to have a word with him.
Wishes to have a
Yeah.
word with Tyrion.
How are you going to have a word with Tyrion when all his dialogue is just laughing?
Yeah, send in Tyrion. I want to have a laugh with him.
Ma'am, I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those meddling kids and that dumb crow.
The floating islands of Remnant.
Where are we?
Excuse me.
Nowhere good.
Did James Cameron come through here?
The gravity dust that forms in these things is giving us a little turbulence.
We were right.
Yeah,
Did they rip off Xenoblade?
probably, but I don't care.
I'm just betting on our friends in distress,
what?
keeping them preoccupied.
Oh.
Peripheral vision.
Guys.
Peripheral. Do you not have a radar?
Pilot. He's a pilot. He should have peripheral vision.
By the gods, we lost Percy! Help!
Percy?
Not many people are religious in Remnant, but they'll say by the gods regularly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, by the gods? Plural?
Yeah.
By the gods!
Yeah.
What happened to oh my god?
I guess a couple people believe in, believe Ozpin.
An abandoned ship!
I'm not seeing a lot.
That was suicide bombing me.
Oh no.
I like how it did like the little well, that's done now.
Lance,
Wait, weren't Lancers those things that Cardin was going to throw at Pyrrha in Volume 1?
No, he said lancers, but those things were rapier wasps, so they're different.
Box full of rapier wasps. Wait,
Why
what?
aren't bullet casings hitting the ground? She hasn't shot yet. Why are there bullet casings? at the
She's
end?
just lazily dropping her dust crystals.
So it's not a tube that you fill with dust, it's bullets she loads in there. I didn't know that.
Right, yeah, because it's got the pistol cylinder.
I guess it makes sense. I don't know, I thought it would be cooler if it was not.
Okay, I swear her glyphs used to move a lot faster than this.
Okay then. Alright.
You hit one. Dude, why are you so, excited about that?
I mean...
One less? I don't know.
Probably should have opened with this.
She's targeting them.
You really should have opened with that.
I mean, okay, granted, the whole air flight escape thing is kind of cool.
we're hugged!
Oh, fuck.
Hi, you might remember us from that one episode of Samurai Jack.
I got an idea! Hold on!
Is he gonna scrape him up the top?
Literally!
The back door is open. She's gonna have a hard time.
They're going in.
Just chewing on the top of the flying car.
Oh, he flung them. Nice stance there, Weiss.
I swear to God, her new model, it constantly looks like we're flirting with the panty shot.
It does. She's got a really short and really
bothers me.
poofy skirt. It is.
In this volume
Just-
more than any other. Like her trailer and
What
this.
the hell? What the hell was that?
Fire?
It went in front of the fucking airship.
Oh yeah, she
She blind fired. Like that's the worst instance of blind fire yet.
Yeah, great going, kid! We are in the clear!
Don't ever say that.
Don't say that, you idiot.
And then she falls out of the ship and
Okay, her skirt is literally doing the Marilyn Monroe right now.
yeah. Why didn't she keep her long dress?
Where did that come from?
I mean,
Queen Lancer!
I don't know. It's huge.
Why are they shaped like that? That's like they're.
It's weird because her projectiles have always curved, but now all the projectiles curve. She's the only character where it actually makes sense.
Do something!
Bitch, you're the pilot. You do something. Ram the motherfucker.
Did she just dab?
He's trying. He's flying.
Oh my God! Really?
Oh, there goes his whole cargo. His entire cargo.
That was a waste of dust.
Really?
Do you have any idea how expensive this is?
Do you have any idea of the damage you could have caused?
Yeah, and that was really weak too.
This is dust, mined and purified by the
Really?
She Dust
Dust?
Company.
Isn't dust supposed to...
I can see the shoreline. God, we're not gonna make it.
Why aren't you gonna make it again? Like, what
Oh,
about?
this is lazy. You're just reusing a Volume 4 song.
I mean, what about this means that you're not gonna make it? Like, isn't it on her?
I mean...
Like, why do you think you're not? Never fucking mind.
Oh, here we go.
It's.
Oh, hi, tiny armor. You're nowhere near as big as you were.
Also, I think your design is different.
Probably. I don't mind it being a little bit different because it's summoned.
No, I'm not like making that a huge thing. It's just something I noticed.
Also, that's not pull up. That's do a flip.
It's the one that's not a barrel roll, right? What's the other one called?
Oh, bullshit.
That was.
Oh, bullshit.
You.
Why didn't you open with?
Fuck.
Wow.
You are so dumb.
Bullshit.
You have a thing that's like expendable, and you. Is that thing expendable? Like,
I have no
Yeah.
idea.
what happens if
Apparently.
it dies? Does it die? If it dies in real life, does it also die in the dream?
So those glyphs haven't done anything to slow down its descent,
And they're dead.
And
that pilot was only 2 days away from retirement.
and they're dead. They killed the wrong character. They should have killed Blake. They crashed into Blake. They floated all the way to Menagerie.
Listen when I tell you that the White Fang will not attack Haven Academy.
Oh, shit.
You should beg for forgiveness and nothing else.
Hello, new waifu potential.
I was merely trying to follow your example, High Leader.
And what example might that be?
Sexiness.
Yes.
Strength.
Oh.
Strength and unwavering conviction.
And cat ears.
But the destruction of the Huntsman Academies crosses a line.
And killing officials of the Sneak Company wasn't?
No. They're directly responsible for subjugating the Faunus.
True,
The Huntsman
but-
Academies aren't.
You have justified humanity's campaign against us. And for what? Empty promises from a group of humans we still know nothing about.
Oh my God.
Wait, humans they still know nothing
And come and go as they
about?
please.
What?
They are examples of your talents being diminished by short-sightedness.
Okay, bitch.
Hazel!
Oh, hey!
He made it all the way there.
Sup?
Took you long enough.
It took you long enough. Where the fuck are they?
What is this?
He arranged this motherfucking meeting. Why are they surprised?
I don't aim to cause any trouble.
He arranged.
You brought a human.
Did he
to this
lie to
location?
Salem?
Adam Torres has arranged the meeting.
Probably.
I'm just asking for a moment of your time.
The longer you stay here, the less of a chance you have of leaving alive.
I'll take those chances.
I like you.
Yeah, Hazel has so far proven to be the coolest of them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far Hazel's the best. But that's just because they haven't really given him enough time to fuck it up yet.
Why are you relaxing?
You don't like me.
I mean, I'm in RWBY. Why would you?
The Faunus are the dominant species of this planet. We're better than humans.
We can see in the dark unless the plot demands that we can't.
Guards, take them away.
Oh no.
I said take them away.
Oh no.
And many here in Mistral feel the same.
He's in Mistral. Alright, so what?
We came to assure you that Brother Taurus and his followers do not represent the will of the White Fang.
Corsic and Fennec just lied about speaking on behalf of the White Fang? Like,
I mean, they lied about everything else, so...
I guess.
What are you doing?
Oh, Hazel didn't even know about this!
What's right for the Faunus? I will be the one to lead the White Fang.
So yeah, that whole, the dumbest coup in history
Wow.
is literally happening. and nothing was done to stop it.
If you think I'll just step aside and follow beneath you, you're wrong.
Fuck that!
What is aura?
Thank you, Sienna.
What even?
And goodbye, new waifu material.
What even is? No, she just has another hole now. She's twice as good.
Oh my god, Fat Man.
This has a lot of unfortunate implications.
You know, it'd be really funny if her body just kept going.
Just kept rolling.
All who were here tonight will claim that Sienna was murdered by a human huntsman.
Whoa, wait, are they throwing Hazel under the bus?
No, not Hazel.
Adam's sword just completely...
Well, human huntsman.
Like, her aura didn't even break. What's even...
Adam's sword apparently negates it.
Yeah, I know. That's like... I mean, that's canon.
Nobody needed to die today.
Hazel, you're a good kid.
I like you.
Don't prove me wrong.
You're good. Yeah.
I disagree.
I don't like you.
It doesn't matter. He has a throne room now.
That pilot really did die 2 days from retirement.
Did he? We're not sure if he's dead or not.
I don't see him.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait. No. No.
Oh, God,
Don't
they were right.
fucking do this.
Who is this?
They were right.
Help! Please!
Oh my...
Help, please! I'm rich!
They were right! God damn it, they were right!
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh my god, look at the cast list for Sienna Khan!
I don't know who that is.
Ryle?
I don't know who that is.
Funny voice actress. She's done a lot of good shit. I'm trying to think of what you would have seen that she would done. Let's see. Soul Eater, she's Tsubaki. Ghost Story, she's the Jesus chick. Oh god, why am I blanking on names right now?
Oh wait, Saga of Tanya. She was Tanya Dragoshaw from Saga of Tanya the Evil's dub.
There you go.
Tanya is one of my favorite characters of all time now. She voiced her in the dub. Wow, okay.
Yeah, she's done a lot of great voice work, and now
she was Suyu! She was Froppy from My Hero Academia.
Oh, wow.
The frog girl.
Yes.
They brought in a great voice actress just to kill her off. Oh, Mizune Shizu?
She's Lyra / Dante in Full Metal Alchemist.
So did they just literally not have Jessica Negri last year?
I mean, they had some voice for... I mean, because Cinder said one word last year.
I think they didn't.
Well, but anybody can go...
So, oh my god, the fucking episode.
Printer!
Yeah.
Even the printer disapproves.
Is this a Yuri Arrow visual novel that she's voiced?
Yeah, no, she's...
I have some research to do.
Yeah, no, Monica Ryle's done a lot of really good work, and she apparently now has done 4 minutes of RWBY.
4 minutes of RWBY.
I mean, see, okay, going back to the budget thing, don't blow your budget on these major Funimation names that you're gonna completely shaft.
Yeah.
At the very least, Christopher Sabat is voicing a main villain.
Yeah.
Okay, so things about this episode, anything we particularly hate aside from the obvious at the very end there?
Well, the leader of the
because that is the motherfucker contrivance of the season. Also, I would like it to be known that while we didn't get an exact location out of where they were in Mistral, the vague general location was somewhere in southern Mistral, not northern Mistral.
That is nowhere near the northern coast.
So one of two things either occurred. One, we got bullshitted. Or two, the islands are actually in the center of the oasis.
Oh, well, that's still barely even... I mean, his shoulder is, like, completely blocking the location. You can see the island, the peninsula, and it is definitely south of that. Unless they flew from Atlas to southern Anima, and now they're flying back, and they were talking about the southern coast of the peninsula. No, that wouldn't even make sense.
What I mean is, like he said there weren't going to be any more stops. So this is what's making me think is they were flying south from Atlas. They stopped at some point during the upper arch of Mistral's continent. Then they were crossing the Oasis for some reason, even though a more direct flight wouldn't take them across the Oasis at all. And then ended up crashing in the southern arch. But it just doesn't seem practical to me.
Or the more wishful thinking option, which is that Crow knows Lionheart is in the pocket of the bad guys and gave them a phony location so that he can go off and beat up Raven himself.
So Raven is the one that's bringing them all together. Weiss through fucking sheer contrivance.
Fucking bullshit.
I love that she just spent all last volume as a prisoner to her family, and now she's being a prisoner to bandits. Presumably to be sold back to the family that she was just prisoner of.
Like, Raven in volume whatever, 4, yeah, that's the order the numbers go in, was talking to Crow like, you need to learn how to value your family.
They were your family.
And now Weiss is in the care of Family Girl.
Oh, no.
So she's probably gonna get believe the bandits' Kool-Aid story. What am I trying to say? She's gonna drink the Kool-Aid. She's gonna go all in on this nonsense, and she's gonna.
Why do the writers hate Weiss?
I kind of like the idea of her going full. What's the term? Not full local. Full
retard.
Full native. Going full native with the local bandits and just like suddenly like just ripping up her dress and becoming like putting all this bandit clothing on, like drawing war paint on her face.
Oh God!
Instead of like having the tiara in her bun, it's a bone.
Oh, they need to do that. They need to make that happen.
Oh, God.
Like by the time Yang gets there, like Weiss is her challenge. Well, at the very least, like they're partially solving the issue that was with the last volume, which was all these stories were disconnected completely.
Yeah.
So now they're bringing them all together, which is nice.
Somehow, yeah.
Okay, so we gotta predict how Blake's gonna come into things. Obviously, Blake is gonna chase after Adam, who is in Mistral.
Yeah.
Or come after, I'd say, the leader of the White Fang, so Adam at this point, but she still thinks it's Sienna Khan. Who, by the way, you had to kill the Tiger Faunus. Really? Really? She was so cute.
You had to have the White Edgelord kill the dark-skinned leader of the terrorist organization.
Hey, look, they're already an allegory for racism. Racism within racism isn't racism.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know people are gonna lose their shit over this, though.
I know. People are going to lose their shit because they.
Are you sure? I mean, have you read the comments on my White Fang video?
Not recently.
I don't recommend it. It's really bad. It got sent around Tumblr, and I got all the people.
All the people. Oh my God. Ugh.
So, okay, Weiss has an expendable superweapon at her disposal and never utilizes it.
What are you talking about? She did use it, though.
Except until the very end of the fight, obviously.
What's
at the very end of the fight? She didn't open up with that. Why not open up with that?
What's a guy with a broadsword gonna do against a bunch of flies?
He can teleport!
He's gonna turn it sideways?
He can teleport and then shoot at them like a missile!
Dude, you try to hit a fly with a sword. I don't... Okay, for the record, whenever anybody's trying to say that I'm the negative one, I'm the logical one. I'm not the negative one. Whenever I criticize something, it's because it actually doesn't make sense.
Okay, I'll scale that back from the knight to that multi-target attack that she didn't open up with, which I think is far more logical to have opened up with because it homes.
Yeah, it did home. It did home, which
unlike the fireballs, which even they hit 2 of them, I think, and only 1 of them died.
Yeah,
it's like, why even bother with the fucking fireballs?
She shouldn't have done the fireballs. She should have done the little gust thing, And then she should have done the homing ice bullets.
And just kept that up.
Oh my god.
But then she used the knight to take him down. But the knight, it blocked, it like deflected the attack into the ship. What a fucking rube. Why does she, like, why does anybody, like, block or deflect attacks? It's like, first of all, everybody has aura. Unless you're fighting Adam, then in that case, you're just, like, completely out. You know, like, no, Adam is just, his sword is...
His sword is bullshit.
It is a total...
Like, it bypasses, like, how does a sword, okay. How does a sword bypass? Is it part of his semblance, or is it just the sword itself?
I think it's a semblance, according to lore. But I'm not.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna look that up now. Adam told
Because if it's semblance thing, then fine. Okay, he has an OP semblance. That's whatever. That happens. If it's just the sword, why doesn't everybody just use an aura canceling out weapon?
When he uses his ability, red rose petals are shown floating in the air, symbolizing the theme of his wilt. In Heroes and Monsters, his first strike against Yang is so powerful that it both breaks through her aura and completely severs her arm, all in a single hit. However, the power of this technique may depend on how much energy he absorbs with his sword.
But
Adam has taken 2 hits fired by Blake before attacking Yang, while he has absorbed...
Wait. Are they saying that Adam's semblance... It summons rose petals just like rubies, and he charges up from damage just like Yang, and yet it's unique?
Holy shit, you're right! Holy shit!
It is exactly as I laid out. If anyone wants to talk about it, I called how semblance works.
Oh my god!
I called it. Motherfuckers. I figured that out first.
Adam OP, please nerf.
Yep.
Adam OP, please write out of story. No, he's the White Fang leader.
Oh,
he's the White Fang leader now. So that means all that he's gonna do is like paperwork for like the rest of the series. And he's
I was gonna say like.
Oh my god, this is so boring.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, thank God.
What do you mean? I have to hire an accountant to do the taxes.
Why did I do that? I regret everything.
What do you mean business receipts? I thought we were supposed to just to topple the establishment. Well, I mean, but we still have to pay our taxes.
But that's paying the establishment. Yeah, but I mean, what better way to subvert them than to do exactly what they want us to?
I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS, no thank you. Which is an actual line from the animated series.
Oh, man. So, yeah. Damn it. Tiger Girl.
I know, they killed her. They killed the Tiger Girl. Wait, they can't do that.
Yeah.
That's like illegal. Tigers are endangered.
I love how they were setting up that whole thing like, oh, they're gonna coup and we're gonna take the White Fang back. And then immediately within 2 episodes, oh, hey, the coup's already happened and they didn't do anything.
She's like a contender for best waifu, even ahead of Callie.
The only thing is, I'm not a fan of the dot in the photo. I know that's like an Indian thing. I like.
Well, she's based on shared.
That raises the question of, do they have a caste system here? Because I think that's what that dot is supposed to be for the caste system, isn't it? I don't want to speak as a point of authority on this. I'm saying what I think it is.
I thought that in like Indian culture that the dot means that you were married.
I believe so, yes.
No, I think a difference in the dot means it's married.
Oh, okay. Well, I have no idea.
I'm not a fan of it, but at the same time, if you removed it from her forehead would just kind of be there, like kind of like Code Lyoko big. It's one of those things that I'm kind of on the fence about. Like, it feels like her design was built around it.
But she's so fucking cute.
She is!
She's like...
I just want to pet her ears.
Callie hired Adam to take her out so that she could remain best waifu.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. Callie is actually like a double agent working...
I told you, Callie, I think Callie's evil.
I know. I hope so.
Oh my god, we could get Dominatrix Callie in here. Oh... No one else is laughing at that. This is awkward. Oh, God.
So far, Hazel and Watts are my 2 favorites this far.
I still find Watts to be a pretentious douche.
No, but... Hazel I like because he at least, like, seems like he's got... He's not, like, strictly evil McEvilton. He's, like, there seems to be, like, different layers to him. And Watts I like just because he seems to be done with everybody's shit.
Yeah, I can respect that from Watts, and I cannot believe they have a character so far that is as nuanced as Hazel. Now, admittedly, he has only been in a grand total of about, I want to say, 1.7 episodes. So,
yeah,
I'm holding out that it's going to maintain itself, but I'm not holding hope. like I have like two minds prepared for this.
I'm holding out hope, but at the same time, Locust started out as a really cool character, and that went downhill pretty quick.
Locust started out as a really cool character, and then he opened his mouth.
Yeah.
I'm generic bad guy.
Yeah.
Tell me, what does Felix fear? He fears you. Dun dun dun.
No, season 12 when he just would not shut up. That was the point where I'm like, okay.
God, season 12 was atrocious.
Did they try to play it for laughs at all?
No.
Like I could see that, like, this guy who's super intimidating at first, and then like the entire thing is he's just hilariously inept.
It's Miles. Do you think he knows how to play anything for anything?
Felix and Locust could basically be like the, Abbott and Costello of Red versus Blue for how like slapsticky they are.
Wow, I didn't know you hated Abbott and Costello so much.
No, I don't.
I like Abbott and Costello.
Abbott and Costello are great, but I'm like,
Felix and Locust could have been the Abbott and Costello of Red versus Blue if they had completely different personalities and a completely different writer.
Yeah, there you go. No, but they are kind of like. Like, I know everyone, like, all the fans who don't think about it are like, no, they're totally legit villains. And I'm like, no, they're not. They suck.
So, yeah, Cinder talks.
No, you say, what happened was that, like, Emerald just, like, went to the corner store and got, like a throat lozenge.
Bought her some cough drops.
Got her some, like, fucking Ricola, and now she's fine. And she's like, why did it take months for you to go to the store?
and Emerald's like, because I thought my tongue down your throat would help.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh man.
So yeah, apparently.
Here's the question. You go.
I was just saying they've apparently only been in Mistral, in Haven a day.
Yeah.
So Crow recovered from being fatally poisoned by scorpion venom, went and held a meeting, and then got completely shit-faced, all within under 24 hours.
I don't know. Did they arrive that day, or because it sounds like they had the house.
That's what Lionheart just said.
No. As far as he knows, but did they get there, set up the house, recovered from their journey, then head off?
No, but the thing is, in the first episode, somebody pointed this out in the comments, or somebody said something that made me reconsider this. When I said, Lionheart couldn't have known about the students because, they established that he never contacted Crow even before the fall of Beacon. Somebody said, no, local comms inside Mistral are up, so he called him from inside Mistral. That's what they said. But then I remembered the first episode, and they're walking into the city of Mistral. That's what Crow says at the very beginning. He's like, the city of Mistral.
Okay.
So he's walking into Mistral, but he was brought in there, and he was, like, unconscious and poisoned in the house already. And then they left and came back in, after he called Lionheart from inside the city. Okay, so they arrived, he was almost dead, he healed up, he called Lionheart, he left the city, he came back in, and then he went to the top level of the building, at the top level of the city, even though they arrived on an airship that would have landed on the top level of the city anyway. So what they did was they landed on the top level of the city, they went down to the lower level to get the house, he healed up, he called Lionheart, he left the city, he came back in on the ground level, and then he went back up to the top level. Why did they even try?
How does someone screw up that badly?
That just raises further questions.
You see, this is why I like to say that they're just really bad at writing, and they don't, just like retcons. They're just constantly retconning shit. Instead of saying that they know what they're doing, because that would make the characters irredeemably stupid. Listen, do you want to watch a show full of retcons or a show that doesn't have any retcons, but the characters are just stupid enough to make these mistakes?
Oh my god! My brain is full of fucks after that.
Oh my god!
My brain is full of fucks and I love it.
That's an expression I haven't heard in a while.
That's that Jackie Chan picture that I always use when he's like, ah.
Yeah,
That's the caption on that.
Yeah, no, I know the expression. I just haven't heard it in a long time.
I mean, do we want to go back to talk about like the opening scene with Salem and Arthur?
I mean, there's really not too much to discuss. But is she sending Leo to go stop Crow, or
no? Okay, so there's a bit of a contradiction here, as there is as Ruby's want to be. She said, Cinder, meet up with Watts, and then all of you go talk to Raven. And then Watts is like, understood. And she's like, and then she goes, oh, not you, Arthur. We need you to fix Tyrion's tail. I'm like, you just said.
Cinder, you and your team will meet with Dr. Watts and together convince Raven Bronwyn.
Understood.
Not you, Arthur.
Yeah, you're right. She says, go meet with Dr. Watts, and then go talk to... So I guess she's assuming there's a bit of lag time, but that delivery of, not you, Dr. Watts.
Not you, don't go. You need to turn Tyrion into Scorponok.
Not you what? Like, I mean, basically, I mean, he'd be twiddling his thumbs waiting for Cinder to get there, because it takes some time. I guess a day or two by train.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know, it's just a really weird line. That is, like, it's not inconsistent, because it's like, she's ordering him to do something in the meantime, while he's waiting for Cinder to arrive so they can go talk with Raven.
No, she's asking him to fix Tyrion's tail, but Tyrion's where they are right now.
So, they're going to go outside the city, fix Tyrion's tail, come back inside the city. Okay, look, Miles, Carrie, no one goes in or out of the city anymore. New rule, all right?
Every episode from now on is a bottle episode. It takes place in one location. Nobody moves. Nobody speaks. 10 out of 10 RWBY.
Yeah, no one references going in or out of the city ever again.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You're the ones that say, no more dates. Stop giving us dates.
Yeah, no, like, there are no dates. Okay, now we need to take away the locations. No more dates. No more locations. And then no more activities. Just nothing. The fucking calendar is empty. It's just, the next episode of RWBY is just going to be a white screen for 22 minutes. Nothing's gonna happen. It is gonna be beautiful.
Still better than all of Volume 4.
Oh my god.
All right, I think that's about it. I mean, there wasn't... Again...
Hey!
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, see you on the flip side. I think Carrie is starting to understand the weight of the responsibility on his shoulders, and he's